introduce the senior class speakers. Seems like it was just yesterday we were here a year ago, graduating a group of seniors. And after the ceremony, I went out to my truck to leave, and what I found was, I thought it was a note on my windshield, but it wasn't a note, it was a parking ticket. So, don't expect any breaks today. I was kind of parked half on the grass, and there's a big sign right by my truck that says, no parking on the grass. So, my first bit of advice to the seniors is read the signs, obey the law. And what did I do with that ticket? I paid it. Our first speaker today, and the name of her speech is, "The Choice is Yours," Grace Jablonski.
First off, I would like to say that being a 6'1" female is hard enough, and then they give us these gowns that make you look like a sack of potatoes. So there's that. But good afternoon, students, staff, family, and friends. My name is Grace Jablonski, and today I have the privilege of speaking to you on behalf of Sergeant Will Clinton's class of 2015. Graduation Day, a day many have been looking forward to, and many have been dreading. After today, we all go into the world as adults to follow a path that destiny leads us on. After today, SBL will be more of a memory than part of our everyday lives. But for me, it's a really good memory. I've learned to think, I've laughed, and I've cried. And when you do that, as a famous basketball coach, Jim Valvano, once said, that's a full day. And that's what our lives have been here at SBL. Each day, in school over the intercom, we were enlightened with words of wisdom. From lessons taught by famous philosophers to quotes by people I honestly have never even heard of. But at the end of each day's announcements, we were told to make it a great day, or not, the choice is yours. It's funny how you get used to something and pay little attention to it. But now I realize what a great way it is to start your day. Every single one of us has that choice. Sometimes it is much harder than others, but we all have that choice. You see, only a few weeks ago, I was having a typical, ordinary day. I went to school and had been absolutely dreading work that night. Once I got there, of course, things went from bad to worse. I had disappointed a customer, so it took yet another negative toll on my attitude. As I was straightening a pile of clothes, one of my coworkers took it upon himself to ask if he could help. Of course, I accepted his act of kindness, and I told him that I appreciated it. So soon after standing there a couple of minutes, folding shirts, he could tell I was upset, and he asked why. I told him how my day had gone. To that, he said something that has definitely stuck with me since. He said, "Today might not be your best day so far, but it is never too late to seize what is left of it." He walked away to do a project, and I continued working, and I thought about him and what he said. I knew him well enough to know he had come from a more compromising situation, and definitely had more serious worries than I do. This put everything in perspective. If someone who has it a million times harder than I do can have the attitude to make every day great, then why can't I? Making every day of your future great is difficult, but Bert Jacobs, founder of Life is Good, said it best during a commencement speech when he said, "I wish I could tell you the secret to being forever young, but nobody's figured it out yet. But if you look at the glass half full, simplify your life, and give yourself a worthy cause, you will be forever happy." Graduates, today starts something new for each and every one of us. We must see it for the opportunity that it is. Who we were in high school doesn't matter anymore. We have the opportunity to person, better and happier. Whether you are a negative or a positive person, you have the opportunity to apply positivity and eagerness to your future studies and career goals. In short, this is the time to change. Class of 2015, our next chapter is now in the palm of our hand. Very soon, we will all go our separate ways. But speaking on behalf of every graduate in the class of 2015, while we might all go our separate ways and find a new home, Sergeant Bluff will always hold a dear place in our hearts. I will say in closing that the day is never too late and the diamond is never too prolonged, the day is never too late and the time is never too prolonged to find the diamond in the rough that you are overlooking. If you wake up each morning thinking that today is about to be great and make it everything that it is, then you will be granted with a life of happiness and positivity. Graduates, make it a great life, or not. The choice is yours.